of self-portraits that have been taken over a period of time. I'm right now in the process of mounting a series of 10-year survey exhibitions that have been taking place across Canada over the 2011-2012 year. These 5 survey exhibitions conclude at the Musée de Joliette in a month, and it is a period where I've been thinking about that 10-year period of my life and work, which are already connected for me. My work is autobiographical and
yes, I remember that about your work. It was at the time at the MAC, you had your parents shown in many of your works.
Yeah, there was like something collaborative between my mother, father, and I, and then later videos with my wife and my daughter and my parents. And so thinking about this 10-year period of time, I've been reminded that I had that moment of insight around 2002 that for me art is a space that allows a man to think about himself, let's say. But for me, art is someone thinking about themselves. That's like a sufficient description of art for me. And it is the course that I took in my work, to create a space to reflect on who I am, to invent who I am, to imagine things that I don't know anything about, and to make them real in a way. And so because this exhibition at Joyce and the Musée de Joliette's exhibition, which is the largest of those 10-year survey exhibitions, take place in an overlapping fashion, I would construct a show at Joyce's gallery that takes images from certain periods of that time where I've tried to think about myself by making a portrait of myself.
Right.
So it is a series of portraits, the earliest being from 1986, when I was maybe 16 or 17 years old, and the latest being as late as this year. So.
Well, as usual, your photographs are quite enticing. They have a lot of textures and mysterious meaning. So tell me, can I take a zoom on one of your pieces that you're going to talk to me about? I still have 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Zoom in on one. Tell me which one you want to zoom in on.
Why don't you choose it? I will give you the stress of choosing. And videotape it so I can show others.
Okay, well, I choose that one.
Let's go. So already we have this beautiful mystery, like an unknown place, and it's kind of dark and kind of light.
You maybe want to zoom in on a certain aspect of it. You want me to point it to you? Some of this area around here.
Of course, people are going to have to come and see it in person to not have a reflection on it.
No.
That's a good thing.
No. And now come to the title.
So I can say this video was directed by you.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Try to hold the camera steadier. There, now it's really directed by me. So the title is Drinking from a River in Quebec that I am pretending is the Tamish, where it flows into the Danube near Belgrade.
Yeah, I recognize your style now.
Yeah, so this
Very
is like
good, very good.
Are you good with holding up?
Yes, and I thank you very much. So wait, I'm going to take a nice shot of saying thank you and break a leg, as they say.